Hi, I'm Steve Marcus, one of the people who creates and evaluates the SAT exam, GREs, LSATs, MCATs, all those exams that determine if you're smart or not. And, I'm also a re-examiner for people who make a demand that, they feel they deserve more points than they got. Keep in mind that if you have failed any of these exams by a few points, it's not bad blood with the examiner, because when you make an exam of any subject, a good exam, the test of a test, is that the majority of people who take it pass or fail by only a few points. You don't want a lot of people to pass by a lot or fail by a lot. So if 1,000 people take an MCAT or an LSAT or an SAT is my exam. It's the one I create and the one I correct. I determine, the score people get blindly. I don't know who these people are. If 1,000 people take an SAT exam, and it's going to, a good exam should be that the majority of people pass by a few points or fail by a few points. If too many people pass with a lot, the exam's too easy. You got to make it more difficult. If too many people fail, the exam's too hard. You got to make it a little easier. So if you failed or passed by a few points, a really important exam, don't feel, shit. 3 more points and I would have gotten into Harvard. I think I'll pay the money and ask for a second opinion from an examiner like Steve, because probably you won't win. Okay, I mean, the reason to get points back is because there was a flood during the exam, or someone was coughing terribly, and other people in the room who also failed will say the same. They will testify the same. You need to get the names of the people from your class, from your university, who complain about the same thing. Someone was coughing a lot, and that was bothering a lot of people. But you can't just say, I missed Harvard by 5 points, and that's just 3 questions. More correct, I would have gotten into Harvard. I'll pay the money and see if I get back those points, because I'm a very rare case. 3 points. You're not a rare case. 3 points below the mark or 3 points above is where the majority of people fall. If you're going to make an exam of history or mathematics or biology, whatever exam you want to call it, and you're going to give it to a mass of people, you want to get back the results and know if you've made a good exam. Is this exam reliable? If you discover that most people are passing it, you probably have an exam that's too easy, or people are cheating. They got a copy of it beforehand. If most people are failing, it's also too difficult, okay? Or you're just a terrible teacher. The key is that most people should fall around that line. So, for example, if 65% is passing, most people should get between, let's say, a 60 and a 70. Okay, but if a lot of people get 80s or 40s, you've got a problem. So you can contact me here if you'd like a second opinion on your SAT exam. Okay, we can change the score, but be ready to present evidence, and we can do it.